Up next, the Hawks. Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. We've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
NBA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Here's Lyles. What a tremendous game he played against Miami.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Thunder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Here's Thunder. The 3, Barrett. Covington grabs the board. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Fades back. It's hauled in by White. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Barrett. Pass to Thunder. Here's Lyles. 6 to shoot. Here's Valentine. Check by James. And Washington with possession. Trailing by 5. Outside Covington. Over to the left wing. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White, the pass to Thunder. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he gets it to go.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's White. He's scoreless and not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here is James. And stolen by Barrett. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Thunder. Finished off the break.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Atlanta. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Lawson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Thunder, the pass to Lyles. Here's Thunder. Out to the wing. Lots of room. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
No coverage that time. Here's Thunder. White, the pass to Barrett. Here's Thunder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Washington's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Here's Thunder. 9 points in the game. The steal! And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. McDaniels is checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Thunder. Let's go with a 3. Covington grabs the board. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Lawson. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Launches it. James with the rebound. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 10.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside McDaniels. And the 3 off target. Washington leading by 4. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Atlanta.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Adams high post. Outside McDaniels. Here's Thunder. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
So it's Washington now, following the score by Atlanta. From 10 feet away. It's hauled in by Simpson. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Picked by Covington. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Simpson. Oh, there's the alley! Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And here's James. No points yet. Goes back up. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 2.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Thunder. 11 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking, but this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. Drains the triple. 15 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Adams, the pass to Thunder. Here's Simpson, covered by Covington. Simpson, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Ooh, poked away. Oh! And he dunks it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lawson. Covington with it. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Simpson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1. And we'll bring you the start of... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Davis out there with Collier, and it's Jemison in at the point. Here's Thunder. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Collier. He shoots a 3. Nails it from 3. Collier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Heat got the job done. He had 33 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? B.A.?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Jemison. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Atlanta.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's Barrett. Thunder, the pass to Valentine. Here's Lyles. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Here's Jemison. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Rebounded by the Hawks. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Barrett can't hit. Washington leading by 4. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 20 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Covington's checked in for Washington. James comes in for Ramsey. Hawks trail by 5. Thunder, the pass to Barrett. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. And James has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Jemison. White with the steal. James with a steal. To the inside. Here's Lyles. 7 points in the game. They get the rebound. Tries again. And White with the finish.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Jemison. Still no points. Back to Covington. Oh, deflected. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Thunder. Finished off the break. And now just a 1-point Wizard lead.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Jemison. Now here's Covington. He's guarded by White. It's blocked. And they get it back. Out to James. Here's Jemison. They shoot again! And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here we can check out the story for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
And the Hawks making a change here. Peterson's checked in. Hawks trail by 3. Thunder, the pass to Lyles. Here's Thunder. He nails it, and we're tied. Thunder's got 23.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Pass to James. Six on the shot clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Picked by Covington to the paint. And the jam by Covington.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Lyles, the pass to Thunder. White with it, covered by Covington. Here's Thunder. 23 points in the game. Pass to Lyles. And that misses. That would have put him up.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's a 4-point Washington lead. Lets it fly. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Washington. So it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Right now for Washington, they're letting the losses stack up. it can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Washington Wizards.
This has been a
And that is going to do it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Thunder in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Guarded by Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Thunder. And that one is stuffed right through.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Money on the 19-footer. He's got 15.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Valentine can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 10. James outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And he comes up with a bucket. 22 points for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Valentine. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Washington leading by 11. James with the ball. He has 6. Wide open look. And again, it's Washington converting.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Thunder, the pass to Lyles. The 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to James. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Hawks trail by 13. Here's Lyles. Here's Valentine. White with a screen on James. Valentine knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now James. Got a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ooh!
bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the teardrop.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They can't stop the run with that one. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Lyles. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. James deciding where to go with it. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Hawks. White's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Lyles. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. White on the wing. Here's Valentine. 3-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Lawson. He's got 6. Covington finds James. And again, Washington, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they...
Call timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And so in the game for Washington, Collier is out there with Davis. Then there's James, and it's Jemison in at the point. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Thunder, the pass to Lyles. From 17, again, Atlanta.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Collier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 28 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Valentine. That 3's off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They set the pick. It's deflected. Here's Thunder. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Davis, a screen. Jemison's shot is off.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Barrett passes to Thunder. Here's Valentine. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Fades and shoots. Valentine with the rebound.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed a
Oh, wow. Incredible! They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Lyles. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Washington lead.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jemison. To in the cold spell. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Barrett finds White. Here's Valentine. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Thunder. Oh, misses the dunk. Wizards leading by 4. And here they come. The rebound by the Hawks. Lyles has got 4 rebounds in the game. Valentine passes to Barrett. Here's Thunder. Outside Barrett. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 to fall. Barrett's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Lawson, he's checked in for Washington. From deep. The rebound by Atlanta. White's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Knocked loose. Pass to James. There's the triple. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Lyles to take the lead. Lawson with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Thunder. Shot on the wing. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Here's Valentine. Fires in the triple. And the Hawks lead by 2.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Guarded by Barrett. away. Count that bucket. 28 points for him.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Screen by James. Over to the wing. Guarded by Barrett. First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
To the inside. Thunder, the pass to Valentine. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Valentine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Lyles. White against Covington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. No good on the triple. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Thunder, the pass to Lyles. Jacks up a 3. That one is off.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
15 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Missed it!
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Pass to Valentine. And here's White. Here's Thunder. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the lob. Stripped it away. Now the Wizards in transition. The rebound by Atlanta. Barrett's got 8 rebounds in the game. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Valentine. Knocks it loose.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Thunder. Oh, wow. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Guarded by Barrett. The rebound by Atlanta. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. Pulls up on the wing. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. And it's Washington with the ball. 7-point differential. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. To halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 34.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
White, the pass to Thunder. Here's Valentine. White with a screen on James. Pass to Thunder. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Lyles. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Lyles has got 22 points. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Screen by James. Here's the 3, and again it's Washington with a 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
From the wing, and another basket for Washington. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 3-pointers to drop in overtime. Here's Valentine. James with the rebound. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to go during this overtime period. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Thunder, the pass to White. Here's Thunder. They set a pick. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Guarded by Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And Atlanta making a change here. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
There's the steal. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Thunder.
It's not a logic. It's not a a fire drill, the real thing.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Who's gonna topple a king? Go for the knee step.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Thunder.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Off the inbound pass.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force an...
Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
At this stage of the game, it is so hard to keep your composure.
And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Adams covering. With the fadeaway. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Wizards coming down. Third quarter, 2 seconds.
Here's Thunder. Off target from three-point range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
From behind the arc. Counted from distance. And the Wizards lead by 2.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to White. Here's Thunder. 4-3. James with the rebound. Picked by Covington. Takes it inside. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Lyles, the pass to Thunder. Here's Adams. Pass to White. Here's Thunder. And again, unable to change momentum here. Washington leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And here's James. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. To the wing on the left. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
Thunder, the pass to Adams. Here's Lyles. Pass to Thunder. White with a screen on James. Here's Valentine. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by James. It's stolen. Thunder, the pass to Valentine. Throws it up high.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
And it's Washington with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Adams covering. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
They retain possession. Pass to White. Here's Thunder. Check by James. White with a screen on James.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
So So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to...
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Good game, MP.